In the vibrant and intellectually stimulating atmosphere of post-World War II America, a paradigm shift was brewing. Amidst the chaos of social upheaval and cultural transformation, a group of ambitious scholars sought to challenge the status quo and redefine the very fabric of human identity. The seeds of queer theory were sown in the fertile minds of these pioneers, who dared to question the heteronormative narrative that had dominated Western society for centuries. Foremost among them was the charismatic and provocative figure of Frederica Pardo, a radical thinker whose groundbreaking work would lay the foundation for this new theory. Pardo, a professor at the prestigious University of California, Berkeley, had long been a thorn in the side of traditionalists. Her influential 1958 essay, The Homosexual in American Life, had ignited a firestorm of controversy, and her unapologetic advocacy for the rights of marginalized sexual minorities had made her a hero to many and a villain to others. Yet, Pardo was not content to rest on her laurels. In the early 1970s, she gathered a group of like-minded individuals and together they embarked on a mission to redefine the very nature of sexual identity. They sought to challenge the binary construct of gender and sexuality, and to question the assumptions that underpinned the heteronormative narrative. Their work was not without its critics. Many accused them of being nihilistic, of seeking to undermine the fabric of society, and of promoting a dangerous and morally bankrupt ideology. Yet, these criticisms only served to strengthen their resolve. Undeterred, Pardo and her allies pressed on, delving into the annals of history, analyzing the works of great thinkers, and engaging in heated debates. They drew upon the works of Freud, Marx, and Foucault, seeking to understand the roots of heteronormativity and to expose its insidious influence on society. Their efforts culminated in the publication of the groundbreaking 1979 book, This Sex Which Is Not One, penned by French philosopher Louis Irigaray. In it, Irigaray challenged the notion of a unified, coherent self, and argued that the male-centric view of sexuality had relegated women to the margins of society. The book was a sensation, sparking widespread debate and controversy. It was denounced by some as a manifesto of feminist nihilism, while others hailed it as a groundbreaking work that would forever change the way we understand sexuality and gender. Despite the controversy, queer theory continued to evolve, influenced by the works of scholars like Judith Butler, who in her 1990 book, Gender Trouble, argued that gender is a performative act, a construct that is constantly renegotiated and reinvented. Today, queer theory remains a vibrant and dynamic field, challenging the status quo and pushing the boundaries of our understanding of human identity. It has given a voice to millions who have long been silenced, and it continues to inspire new generations of scholars to question, to challenge, and to redefine our understanding of the world. In the end, the story of queer theory is a testament to the power of intellectual courage, to the importance of questioning the status quo, and to the transformative power of ideas. It serves as a reminder that the pursuit of knowledge is never-ending, and that the quest for truth is one that we must all embark upon if we are to truly understand ourselves and the world around us.